Hello, everybody, and welcome to the False Prophets podcast. I'm Phil Risden,
What's up? I'm Manny Perez.
and we have a lot of news.
A lot.
News to give you guys. I know last week it was pretty dark,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I think we sent you guys probably the last two episodes. It
Yeah,
was like a dark path. But the thing about it is it's just like
the country's going through dark shit.
Just been fucking up. Only like a lot of dark shit's been happening. So
It's been hard to make it funny.
yeah.
And we've tried our best.
We cried after we finished recording.
Yeah, it was that bad. It was that bad. But we have some good news for you guys. We have lots of good news, lots of funny news. First thing, good news. R.Kelly is now convicted for doing 30 years for keeping women trapped in a closet.
Yep.
I wonder how he's gonna sing his way out of that.
He can't talk. He can't sing to God no more.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, you saved me. Remember that one?
No, yeah. Oh
Nah,
no,
man.
no.
You're caught. It's over for him.
God's like, you're gonna have to keep those sins. I'm not wiping your shit away no more. God, can you believe it? I mean,
30 fucking years,
dude. And not even that. It's like, how tough is it gonna be to be an R&B singer in jail? Your whole look is that you're the soft guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to step in the name of love on someone's dick.
What?
And I don't want to do that. And, I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah,
I feel bad for the guy.
And then it's like, I think he's gonna get more years, because he
No
still has to
way.
go to Michigan or to another state and
Wow.
do that court trial, and then they're gonna he's gonna die in jail.
Oh,
and they have
over.
him locked up. They have him like on suicide watch.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
certain section.
They're giving him the years Cosby got out of.
They just rolled the dice. Kelly.
They treat it like a college kid, transferable credits. They're like, well, Cosby dropped out, so we're gonna have to transfer those to you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like a stack of rollover minutes, bro.
Oh man.
You got Boost Mobile in jail.
Yo, talk about
Chirp, where you at?
Talk about Cosby. Cosby just took a picture too. He was just laid back and something about I feel so good, about whatever time he served, whatever. He's like the last year that I actually been free, I feel like a new man or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? What sense does that make? You feel like a new man because what now? You think they're gonna clean your slate and you could quaalude everyone else?
Yeah, I know. It's
it's fucking weird.
I mean, I don't know. I think that's one of those things though, where it's like when people get out of something that big, they always try to, especially with social media, they try to be like, I turned a new leaf. You know what I mean? They go from convicted criminal to motivational speaker.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the video, but I'm assuming Cosby's on a beach somewhere, some nice backyard, and he's sipping on some new vodka that he owns.
A new seltzer. Made from Jello.
Yeah. He's
Jello flavored seltzers.
An ice cold Terramana is the perfect thing to make me forget about all those rapes I did. Me and The Rock. No, Terramana. We don't rape bitches vodka.
Oh my god. Wearing a Coogee sweater.
Yeah.
Famous Coogee sweater. Man, yeah, dude. I don't know. With R. Kelly,
who knows, man?
About it is the thing with R. Kelly. I think they're trying to basically just go back to court and try to lower the sentencing and shit to 10 years.
Yeah.
They're trying to say it's because of all the fucking mental breakdowns or whatever the fuck that he went through when he was a child and shit like that. He was mentally abused and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean,
but that doesn't take away the fact that you peed on people.
He was probably also molested and stuff when he was a kid. But no, it doesn't take away. Once you start actually hurting people and causing them to be victims, all that stuff is kind of wiped away. I would say it's something. It informs your life.
Yeah.
But it's not oh, you're free.
Yeah.
You're a good boy. He just had a rough one.
He probably thinks he's gonna sing his way out of this.
How many fucking mulligans do you need? How many do-overs are you gonna get? I mean, come on. Dude, I mean, this guy, he got away with it for a very long time. He went to jail. I mean, he went to court, got away with that one. It's like, dude, after you got away with that one, I would have just stopped. He went harder.
Yeah.
He went hard in the paint.
Because he thought he couldn't be touched.
But it's also too.
That's all.
My thing is though. No, here's the thing. Is I think he thought he couldn't be touched, but I think there's also the allure of maybe I can be. This is such a crazy thing. I'm so big and I'm so famous and stuff like that. And like, but you know what? Even so, it's like I think people like overestimate how famous R. Kelly was.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing too, where I think when it first started and he was like, I believe I can fly, R. Kelly, he's like, I'm famous. But then when he started doing worse shit and then he wasn't as famous anymore, he's just like, nigga, I'm not that famous. And they still let me do this shit. This shit crazy.
He just kept going.
This shit, nigga, this shit crazy. You know?
But you know what's so funny also? It's just like, I think he literally told on himself, because if you listen to a bunch of these the In the Closet videos,
yeah,
the songs and shit,
yeah,
man, those were hilarious.
They were hilarious.
There was one that it was like I got out the closet and then I went to the kitchen, I opened the cabinet, and then there was a midget. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Where did this midget come from? But you're like so in tune to this shit. You're like, fuck, what's going on? And then it's like,
oh yeah.
Another one was like, he walked in. And then he was talking to his brother, and his brother was like this OG tough dude. And then he opened that closet, and there was another tough dude coming out. He was like, "You gotta tell him about us." And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I want to see them again. I want to see, and it's a lot of them.
Trapped in the Closet was like the first like viral videos.
Yeah,
like it really was. And the whole thing was like the first one was good.
Yeah,
the second one was pretty good, and then he just kept it going of like this weird mini series, this like, you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe of a guy who opens closets and fucks people, and it's like, what is going on?
Random objects and animals and shit. Like,
yeah.
You just include different shit in it.
Like, is that Groot? Why
Groot is holding his butt? Groot.
Yeah.
Groot. I got splinters on my cock.
Yeah. Cause I'm fucking Groot. You know? What the fuck? Yeah. It was weird as fuck. It was like so weird. So, you know, he I think he's been through a lot. But he's done a lot. So who the fuck knows about this guy, man? That's it. Time out.
That's it.
More than a timeout. I think game over.
Game over.
It's not a timeout. I mean,
yeah.
Definitely game over. It does bother me though how like he did get way more time, or not way more, but more time than Ghislaine Maxwell. You know, it makes sense. Obviously, politically, there probably still are people pulling strings. She is a white lady. And there's a whole, but then it is one of those things where it's like that's still kind of grimy. Yeah, you know, because it's like I understand in this case he is kind of the Jeffrey Epstein of the case. Yeah, but it's also
didn't have an island.
Yeah, you didn't have an island.
that's what it was.
He had a compound, but he didn't have an island. You know,
and closets. But it's
And you know, guys, I think this is the perfect time to talk about, you know, ethnic inequality in the child molestation game. You know, I mean, there's a black man trying his hardest, and all he has is a compound. Meanwhile, these white women and white men, they get in islands to just fool around with the most famous people. You know, born with a silver spoon in their mouth. These people. You know, the privilege these people have, immediately getting to talk to Bill Gates. I mean, you know, come on.
Oh man.
You know, who can he talk to? Jeremiah? What do you get out of that?
Nobody's.
Tank,
maybe.
You know, maybe we'll answer a call. I mean, who does he have?
Yeah, man. No, with the.
Sorry, yeah, I know that was ridiculous, but this is what we're here for.
I think whenever her name is Gillian, whatever. They're probably gonna clip this. They're gonna clap her when the time she gets out of jail. Because she's probably gonna get like a reduced sentence, and then by the time she gets out, it's just gonna be like some. That's it.
I think either that, or it might just be like, you know, they might just be misogynists and like let her live. You know what I mean? And the fact of just being like, she's a woman. Who's gonna believe anything she said? Because she kept on talking and it just didn't work whatsoever. So they might be like, nobody listens to her.
That was odd.
No matter how bad anything she says will be, nobody will listen to her.
She should have gotten that's just weird.
We've obviously seen too with Roe v. Wade.
Yeah.
You know, the you know, straight white men who are still in power have completely gotten rid of white women, and they're just like, we're cutting you off. You're in R. Kelly timeout.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't know. It's a toss up. You know, will they kill her or will they even need to? Who knows? Who knows?
Poor R. Kelly.
I know.
He deserves it, man. He deserves that shit.
No, he does. He does. I mean,
we're not gonna go too dark.
No. He does. It's just insane. But the whole world is topsy turvy. I mean, what is it? You're doing some research which is punishable by death on this podcast. But in Manny's research, he actually found out that vasectomies have gone up 900% since Roe v. Wade. So we're talking about topsy turvy, shit. This is one of them.
This is the new contraceptive.
Well, yeah, what
and
do you think?
And I'm just like, what the fuck ever happened to condoms?
Yeah.
Like, just use a fucking rubber.
I know.
That's it. They even made skin condoms to make it feel less like if you have a fucking rubber band tied to your dick. Like,
and you know what, guys? If there's a Dominican man telling you to wear condoms, all right, it's necessary. You know something's up.
I'm saying, Papi, I just tell you, I have 7 kids. 7 kids. Me no want no more.
When he's telling you to wrap it up,
my pee-pee.
Maybe you should wrap it up, okay?
Wrap it up, man.
That's how I feel.
I find it funny though, because the guy that's doing the vasectomies, his name is the Vasectomy King.
The Vasectomy King.
Oh my God!
Not even the Vasectomy Prince. The Vasectomy Duke.
The Vasectomy King.
The Vasectomy Jester. The Vasectomy King.
That means he's snipped a lot of dicks. A lot of dicks, man. Oh man, it's funny, man. I just imagine how he like promotes himself. He has like an inflatable dick, just like wobbling everywhere, and just like the wacky inflatable man, just giant dick, just.
Yeah, I would assume like when he first opened up his practice, they have like a ribbon that you have to cut. It was just like a long dick shaped ribbon, and he sliced it with giant scissors, and he's like, "Now we're in business." Yeah. Now we're in business. Everybody's crying.
Now we're in business.
Like, oh, so beautiful.
This is always meant to happen.
We
fought long and hard.
Yeah, right. The Vasectomy King. God, I never want to go to his kingdom.
That is like mad cheese balls.
That is a dark place.
It's nasty, man. It's nasty. But yeah, I mean that's like ridiculous at this point. That like people are just like, yo, we gotta get a vasectomy just to like what are you doing? Are you just like still pandering, or are
That's
you who are you doing this for? And it's young dudes too. Use a fucking condom.
Is this? But I'm saying like you're right.
Unless you don't want to have a kid, then whatever.
It's whatever. I mean, it's whatever. But I think you're right. I think this is the new version of pandering. This is the 2022 version of voting for Hillary. It's like the simps have really taken over. And I understand it, dude. Like. Macho men are just guys being just dudes in general. Yeah. It can be unappealing. You have a lot of people who are in the forefront, people like Joe Rogan and stuff. And, and people look at that and they're like, I don't want to be that. You know what I mean? And there's fucking hot girls on Twitter who write all sorts of obscene ridiculousness. And, everyone watches porn, so they don't interact with each other anymore. Yeah. So they're like, I'll do anything to fucking have some pretty girl tell me I'm worth something. And it's gotten to the point, at first it was donating to her OnlyFans. Now it's chopping your dick off.
You remember back in the day, it was like ASL, sex location. Now it's just an ASL, snipped or not snipped.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It started with the vaccines.
Yeah.
It started with the vaccines and the dating profiles.
Yeah.
Now it's the vasectomy.
Vaccine? Are you snipped?
I actually did I don't know if it was like a full on like meme, but one of my friends. Shout out to Victor Hernandez. He put out, some shit on like Facebook that he screenshotted of some girl saying, like she only fucks. She was like, I only fuck dudes with vasectomies and shit like that. But here's the thing with these. I think a lot of these like guys who like will read that shit. I do believe a lot of those guys that read that shit are the ones who are setting up these appointments.
Yeah,
I actually do. I don't think it's like randomly like just a bunch of dudes who are like, I want to get one. Like, I think it's just like in hopes of like, calming down or like gaining favor with these types of women. What you're not realizing is that those women are full of shit. Mm-hmm. They're human beings just like you, and they want to fuck. Yeah. Don't get your dick snipped and they'll still fuck you. Yeah. When will dudes learn that if they stand on their own 2 feet and like hold firm with things, that'll make women want to fuck you more? I swear to God, it's like we just learn to like, we just accept like, all right, bend over for this. Anything that like slightly perturbs her, I'll change about myself. And it's like, no, you're not realizing you not changing the thing about yourself that slightly perturbs her will actually kind of make her have respect for you or like you. We all got to compromise.
You know who said something similar to what you're saying? Mia Khalifa. She She posted on
she
Instagram.
takes dick all day.
And she,
so.
but she said she was like guys are like simps. Like they're the weakest minded dudes. Like they'll do anything. She was like a guy would literally spend probably like $500 on a dinner just to impress a woman, and it's just like, dude, at the end of the day, we're still either gonna fuck or what. Like, you know, like they'll just do anything to catch a woman's attention. It's just, she said something to that nature, and I was just laughing. I agree too, because you know I've seen a lot of dudes go above and beyond just to like gain a woman's attention. Crazy. And at the end of the day, sometimes they don't even give them any play.
Oh, nothing.
You know
nothing.
What I mean?
And then they go and fuck some dude who fucking works at McDonald's who has some good dick. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, you know? And imagine you fucking post-op coming out of the vasectomy king.
Yeah.
You know, and you text your girl like freshly snipped. Netflix and chill. And that bitch leaves you on red to get good dick from a man who's still intact. Dog.
Get her back blown out watching Netflix.
And he what? No, not even watching Netflix. Watching Joe Rogan. This nigga watching Joe Rogan. Watching Joe Rogan interview Jordan Peterson. And he's blowing her back out. And she hates it and loves it at the same time.
Drinking Buffalo Trace whiskey at the same time.
And you out there in your fucking hospital gown looking like you came out of 28 days later. Fucking idiot.
Oh, man.
Dick still dripping. Didn't even get sewed up yet. You was ready. You was ready to get some pussy. Nah, nothing. Still dripping, dog. Still leaking, and you ain't getting no pussy.
A lot of dick talking. I love it.
But we gotta put that out there.
Got to, man.
I mean, bro, I can't tell you how many times, like, you know, I've seen it with myself and I've seen it with other friends, where it's just like, yo, like, you know, you have a girl. And, you know, she's slowly trying to like change you, as all women do. They do like a project. All right. And relationships come with compromise. You change her a bit too. That's all fair. You know what I mean? But it's like, I've seen it hundreds of times. Me or one of my boys is like, you have this girl that's just slowly fucking changing you, saying she might not like this about you or that about you, this, that, and the third. And what happens as soon as you change all those things about you? She leaves. Yeah. Because the project is over.
Yeah.
They never want the project to be over. Yeah. They just want to keep doing the project, my nigga. Like, pay attention.
I hate that.
Don't be her science fair.
Yeah.
You know? Like, just fuck that shit.
Man. Like, yo,
fuck that shit.
You and that's it, man. Like, just fuck you.
Be you.
Yo, that's like the
Bro, that's the ultimate,
nigga.
That's the
ultimate for you to snip your dick.
Bro, I thought a girl not wanting me to hang out with my boys was bad.
Oh shit, Phil's a bad guy. I don't think you should hang with him.
These niggas is getting snipped out here.
Fuck, just to get play. God damn.
These niggas is getting snipped in these streets.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine going to bars now, and then that's like, yeah, you know, so I actually had a procedure done because I'm all for women's rights. Nigga, what? Whoa! Nah, you fucking. How do you start a convo like that, bro? I'll grab my drink. Like, all right, man, nice talking to you.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Keep it moving. Dog. That shit is gross. Fucking gross,
bro.
Fucking vasectomy kings just having fun with you, right?
I tell you right now.
Imagine he's not even like snipped. Like he's still having babies.
You know the vasectomy king ain't snipped. That's that nigga's master plan to get you snipped and then move in on your bitch.
That's it.
This nigga
slipping in her DMs like, hey, yo, my shit's still working.
Yeah. Ditch the half a man, go for a full king, bitch. You know? Bro, he got the contact info. He got everything.
Everything.
You know? He be like, just make sure you write that next to kin on there. Write that emergency contact.
Oh, man.
You know?
Shit, he's pulling up to the house just like what Drake said.
Yeah.
To the house. Make it right here. It's on site.
Yo, vasectomy king
he sees him from the window. He's like walking around with like a skirt. Like, it still hurts. He's still dripping. Texting like, hey, yo, mom, outside.
Yeah. Bro, he got... his side piece is just increased 900%.
Yep. Dead ass.
I'll tell you right now, if I go to one of these bars in Bushwick and I hear some nigga trying to kick it to a girl talking about how he got snipped, I'm moving in on his girl.
Yo.
This immediately. It's only fair, dog. It's only fair. It's only fair. You got fixed. You got neutered, my nigga.
That's what it is.
You got neutered, dog. Gotta take you out, bro. You gotta take you out, son. Come on.
That's hilarious.
Come on.
More TikTok or?
No. Just I think we're good on TikTok for right now, and just all the men out there.
Laughing, man.
Take it from the black dude and Hispanic dude who are telling you like just wear a condom.
Just wear a fucking
if
condom.
we're telling you to wear condoms, just wear a condom, dog. The
That's
nigga with
it.
22 kids from IG is telling you to wear a condom.
Exactly.
You know?
That's it. You scared like what? You scared that she's gonna like fucking take the sperm and put some hot sauce like what Drizzy did.
Hot sauce in there.
Drizzy
dog.
said it.
Yeah, if it's good enough for Drizzy, it's good enough for you.
Drizzy said
If it's good enough for Champagne Poppy,
that's it. Just
it's good enough for you, dog.
Sprinkle some Tabasco. Some fucking Tapatio. You be good.
Cholula in that.
Cholula.
Yeah, make it spicy.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
This world is going to shit, man.
It is. So Netflix, man.
Yeah. Tell them about the next travesty happening.
They're making a game show that is just like the Squid Games.
Yeah. So obviously you guys all know the Netflix sensation and the YouTube Mr. Beast sensation because his shit got even more hits than the actual Squid Game show. So yeah. He made a video about Squid Game and shit, and like I think it was kind of a game show thing too.
Yeah, he
did. And it got even more views. So we all know Squid Game. Basically it's set in Korea, and it's kind of a fucked up, sad movie about capitalism. Basically, the whole thing is they round up all these people that are desperate. They have terrible debts. They're desperate for money, and they have to do all these games. And if they fail the game, they die on the spot. And what Netflix decided to do is they saw that, and they were like, "This is so great." Not only does it have capitalism, not only does it have death, but we can make even more money from this.
Yep.
Let's take this Korean cinematic masterpiece and let's make it American as possible while just letting fat pieces of shit get together in uniforms and betray each other day after day after day for money. And I gotta say, I'm proud of our country.
Yeah,
I'm proud of our country.
Freedom, man. We represent freedom.
Right? I guess so.
We still do a fucking game.
This is God's country.
Exactly.
Where we pit his creations against each other. I'm just surprised that they're actually not killing people. I will say that is the one thing I'm surprised that Netflix somehow didn't gain the rights to other people's lives.
One of these days, that shit's gonna happen, bro. Like they're gonna create these games that they probably already have that shit.
Oh yeah, they're testing it out.
Yeah, they're testing it out and everything just to see how we react and shit. But they're gonna do this shit one day. You know what I mean? But I wonder what one of the games would be. I was sitting in the car just trying to think, like, what the fuck would it be? Like, what do Americans like doing? Guzzling down glizzies. I don't know. Like, see how many you can
no. What do Americans like doing? Performative politics.
Wow.
Acting like they give a shit about poor people.
Yeah.
That could be a great game where it's like you get a bunch of poor white people and you get them to make excuses for the rich. And the first one that fails to make a good argument, like they release a trap door and it just fall through the floor. Yeah. And the lion's dead and just get torn to shreds.
Oh,
that'd be great. I don't know. And my whole thing is, this is it's fucked up. It's shitty. It's wrong. It overlooks the entire message of the show.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is, America, if we're gonna do it, is it too much to ask for you guys to shoot this in Ukraine? Okay, if I'm just being honest, right? Because I mean, we're already giving Ukraine $1 trillion.
Crazy.
While we're also not giving black people any fucking money, from reparations for building this country. So we're giving a bunch of foreigners we know nothing about and we don't know at all money while we're still routinely fucking over black people every time, not giving them reparations, but giving other minorities in this country reparations. Yeah. So is it too much to ask to just, have a couple guys named Mikhail and Yevgeny to give us a little show?
I'm glad you said those names.
Is it too much to have, Nikolai do a little song and dance, a little bit of a little soft shoe? I mean, the amount of things that we force black people to do, giving them nothing, and we give you guys a show. If there's anything we give you, it's a fucking show. And what do you give us? Not a goddamn thing.
Nada.
All right. So if you're gonna give these people some fucking money,
that's it.
Can they at least do some backflips? Harmonize a bit.
Oh
what do we do?
Man, this is I mean, I want to see it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Because I think it's kind of gonna be like, you remember that Japanese show where it was like they used to like go through like crazy obstacles.
Yeah, it's gonna be like MXC or like Wipeout.
They're gonna do something like that, but
I'm still not watching it.
You're not gonna watch it? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it just to see what's up.
The lack of self-awareness is or not. You know what? It's not the lack of self-awareness. It's the complete self-awareness and still not giving a shit.
Yeah,
that sickens me. Until Dirk Nowinski is one of the cast members. I'm not watching until Squid Game is starring Dolph Lundgren. I'm not watching it.
They should put a bunch of these douchebags that like are famous for nothing. Like the Logan brothers or the Kardashians and that shit.
Yeah.
And see how the fuck they do.
I would watch that. If it's like somebody who's like actually has money and shit like that, and then it's like donated to charity. Yeah, I would watch that. But they're not. They're just gonna have a bunch of fucking people. And it's just, I don't know. It's just so fucked up to see like how much money America throws to different things aside from helping people. And then it's like the answer to people getting the help that they need is fucking Squid Game. No, I say no. Timeout.
Bro,
no.
It's
you deserve
nuts.
an R.Kelly timeout. No. Sorry.
Dude, it's nuts, man. I know they do this shit just to like take our eyes off of like what's actually happening in the real world.
But I think we're even getting sick and tired of it.
Yeah, because we know that's come on, man. Like at this point, just shut up and just say you're not gonna help. Just say, hey, man, just fuck it. Figure it out. That's what they're doing. Figure it out.
That's why I do I have more respect for like Republican politicians than Democrat politicians. Because it's like they're pieces of shit, but they know they're pieces of shit and they're willing to say that they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Whereas Democrats still act as if they're the good guys.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're best friends with the pieces of shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's fucked up. It's like it's like if your buddy is like into a girl or something, and you're trying to be like almost like a good wingman by like acting a little shitty. Like you ever see those sitcoms where it's like a dude will come over and like act shitty to a girl, so another dude can swoop in and be the good guy, but they're both fucking friends. He's just trying to help you get laid. That's what the Republicans are doing for the Democrats. Where it's like we'll act like pieces of shit.
That reminds me of that song from Joe. I Want to Know. You remember the beginning? Like the guy's arguing with the girl, like, yeah, man, you ain't nothing. She's like, nah, fuck you ain't nothing, whatever. And then he comes in, he's like, hey, baby, yeah, I just saw what he was doing right there. I was just wondering. He's like, you got a paper or something? I can write my number down. You can call me.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, if you a G, why don't you have a cell phone? And then you ask, and I heard this many times. You ask your mans for a pen. So what do you have?
He has nothing.
What can you offer this woman? You don't have a pen.
Well, that's why he's swooping in when she's emotionally vulnerable. So she won't notice that he doesn't have a cell phone or a fucking pen.
Next thing you know, she pays.
Yeah.
She pays for the meal. And
exactly.
Can we go to your place?
Yeah.
Motherfucker's probably living with his parents. Fucking living homeless.
He's like, don't worry, baby. I just got entered as a contestant on Squid Game. I'm gonna make it all happen. No.
We gonna win together.
You're like, bitch. God damn it. Yeah, dude, this shit is crazy, man.
That's great, man.
And to top it all off, there's even more crazy shit happening. Fucking Logan Paul is now a part of the WWE. He just signed a deal with the WWE.
What?
Did you know that? Yeah, he did. I don't know. A lot of crazy things have been happening since the Vince McMahon thing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is a dude.
Yes.
That became famous on YouTube for, I don't know, dancing or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he does.
Yes.
Went to Japan, recorded some dead people.
Yes.
Got canceled.
See.
Became a boxer. Gracias. Became a boxer.
Correct.
And now he's a wrestler.
Affirmative.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
If we don't become famous with this shit, I swear to God, y'all better like and subscribe.
Yeah, I know, right? For real, nigga.
Fuck that, because we're actually doing the work. What
We've
the
told
fuck is this dude doing?
we've told you on 3 videos we're trying to get to 400. Fucking put us there, you fucking bastards.
Oh
All right?
shit.
I want to be the next Logan Paul. I want to get signed by WWE and or at least like send me to
Restart
Russia and
WCW.
like force me to fight a bear or something. You know what I mean? Like me, Floyd Mayweather,
And a bear.
and a bear. I'll do it. I don't care.
Oh
I have
my
no fucking
God.
shame.
That is
You know?
hilarious. God damn, these motherfuckers is winning.
I think it's just one of those things where I think once Vince got kicked out of there,
Oh yeah.
they're just going for anything. And
Yeah,
also
they-
too, he's a social media guy, and like if we're being honest, social media is about as close to wrestling as you could get.
Yeah, that's true.
You're this weird like personality persona thing, and you act like things are big deals when they're not.
Yeah,
And it's all wrestling.
that's fucking.
It's all
crazy,
wrestling.
man.
So shout out to him. I just can't wait till he gets drop kicked for the first time.
Oh yeah,
That'll be
I
great.
would love to see that shit.
The amount of people who are going to be hate watching the WWE
It's gonna go
once
up.
he gets in there, it's going to go up. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
I'm going to watch it.
Fuck, I watched it when Bad Bunny was on that shit. He actually
Bad Bunny was on that shit.
Yeah, he went to WrestleMania.
What is that?
Bad Bunny went to WrestleMania. He was on for like I think 2 months. Then he fucking
2 months.
I'm not gonna lie, the guy got moves, man. I think he actually got signed also.
Really?
Yeah, so like when he's off tour, he's just gonna go back to the WWE type
What
shit. He's gonna
the
be one of those
fuck?
wrestlers. Yeah, he
Is
got
this-
signed, bro. He got
Is
signed.
WWE the new TikTok?
Yeah,
Where it's like whenever somebody feels like they're kind of dwindling or they need a boost, they're like, I'm going on WWE.
they gotta hire the kid that did that dance. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking Terrio. Terrio's on fucking WWE
oh
now.
my god,
What is happening? I knew it was slipping when they had like Ronda Rousey. Like once they started having real
Yeah,
fighters
real
on there,
yeah,
I was like, something strange about this.
Yeah.
Now they're
Yeah.
scraping the bottom of the barrel.
yeah.
They can't even get real fighters anymore.
Not at all, man.
Now they got to get Logan Paul and Bad
Fucking
Bunny.
joke.
You know.
Like literally, like they're just giving money away to people who just already have money.
Yeah. Also, how is Bad Bunny dressed? I'm assuming he's in a Bad Bunny suit.
No,
He's in a
no.
bunny, get a like
What
Easter
the
bunny,
Who would have gun?
get
or some
up.
shit?
with like an AK on his back and a mask that's like a bunny frowning.
Nah,
He's a fucking Bad Bunny.
nah, man. He was it was funny. He was, dressing long tee, baggy pants, but he had like fucking pigtails and some shit like that. I'm just like,
what the?
all right, buddy. Whatever.
Yeah.
At this point, I'll accept it. But
Do you?
he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Okay.
I'll watch him. Yeah, I think I watched which one? Logan?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget which one is which, man.
So-
all white people look the same.
But with Bad
But-
Bunny, so he was on there for 2 months. How long you think till J Balvin gets on there? Like, who do you think is next? Like, when is Shakira gonna be jumping off the turnbuckle?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Probably give like R.Kelly like a 1 month deal.
That nigga's gonna have to Skype. He's gonna have to Skype on WWE.
I'm coming for you, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, right.
When I get out this closet.
Oh
man.
my god.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because like they're giving fucking money to people who don't need it. Meanwhile, like again, we have to do all the work.
Yeah.
Just look at what happened to the Burger King worker for 27 years working, got that fucking goodie bag, that birthday goodie bag,
I know.
and someone
Fucking
made a
ridiculous.
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
And basically, we, not us, but I mean, the population basically.
I'll take credit from it.
I'll take this.
I didn't donate, but I will take credit
Yeah,
for
because we
it. Because we
we
the
are the
people.
culture. The culture one.
you know what I mean? The culture paid
one.
that man.
That's right.
You know? Yeah.
I fucking hate that. That's the thing now.
I know.
I hate that shit. If it says like watching fucking verses and shit, they're like, yo, who won? The culture
The
won.
culture.
Nah, motherfucker.
We have a
Jadakiss
platform. There's 2 things I fucking hate in this world right now. There's two terms I really hate. The culture
Yeah.
and platform are 2 things I can't stand hearing
Okay.
on any hip hop podcast or like talk
On your-
show.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just so fucking sacrilegious. Like,
Yeah.
we're here for the no, you're here for yourself. You're trying to
Yeah,
get your
yeah,
fucking bag, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. Shut up about your goddamn platform It's not a platform. It's a goddamn podcast.
Yeah.
You're not Medgar Evers. You're not Martin Luther King. You're a fucking dumb bitch who used to twerk and ended up on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And now you have 20,000 followers that are willing to listen to you talk about sucking dick all day. Okay?
No, they're called influencers.
Sorry, yes.
That's what it is. That's the fucking word I hate. Influencer.
Yeah.
Fuck do you influence?
What I'm saying is they're all bad, but we're great.
That's right.
All right? We're
right.
not.
Fucking,
We,
that's it.
we may produce just as much content about, just as much content and, about the same dumb shit that they do.
Shit.
But for some reason, we're better. And we have no real reason about why we're better, but just know we are.
Yeah, and you better support us. If not, then you're racist.
Then you're racist. Exactly.
You're just fucking racist.
That's what this whole podcast is built on. Podcast. What was that?
Yeah, man. But fucking
Burger King guy.
200K.
200K.
And this guy's still flipping burgers. He's not even a manager.
Oh, yeah. I mean, here's the thing.
Give him like franchise him one.
Yeah,
you know
but listen, you just said this guy's still flipping burgers. He's been there for 27 years.
Yeah.
He has 200K. He's still doing that. I think it is safe to say that this man is an idiot. I feel like nobody wants to bring that up.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody wants to say anything, but I feel like there's a solid chance this man is retarded. Just because, I mean, there's no way a regular human being with all of the devices left to him is working at Burger King for 27 years and not missing a day.
I was confused.
Okay, there's also no way a man who's been working 27 years at Burger King without missing a day gets a goodie bag with 2 pens and then doesn't shoot up said Burger King. Okay? Right. And then on top of that, there's no way that a man left to all of his devices in his right mind gets given a goodie bag after 27 years, is given a goodie bag, doesn't shoot up said Burger King, gets $200,000, and then still comes into work the next day. Okay? What I'm saying, people, is this man is an alumni of Boys and Girls High School. And it needs to be said. Okay?
Oh,
it needs to be announced. Right?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you, too.
I mean,
I knew this motherfucker was going to do something. I was just like, I'm like, yo, get ready. He's tying up something. You must have said something in the past. Fucking Boys and Girls.
How long do you think it's going to take before he spends that $200,000 on Tender Crisp chicken sandwiches? Right?
He's still getting back to
the only one? This nigga will do it. He's one of those guys. Like, he's the guy you hear about on the lottery who goes broke the next year.
Yeah. Off of coke and like strippers.
Yeah, not even.
He went
off chicken fries.
And snorting salt packets. Snorting that Mac sauce.
Hershey chocolate pies.
He's on rehab.
That's
the only way they're gonna get rid of him. They're like, man, you're on a binge, man, and it's just like more Max,
more
Max. Like getting high off of fucking.
They don't even give
it Max. That's Burger King. Whatever. What the fuck?
They don't even give him fucking employee discount.
Not at all.
This nigga's spending full price out of his GoFundMe money
plus tax. They don't even like take the tax away from the dude. God damn. Fuck, what's his name?
I don't want to know this nigga's name, man. I can't. I feel already too bad. I don't want to know this nigga's name.
Man.
Quit the job, bro. Quit the job. Figure something. 200K, dog.
You better fucking not be there.
Quit the job. Leave.
Do something else with your life. Buy some property or some shit.
You're
probably gonna buy some property and then put a McDonald's on it.
Yeah.
But then he's not gonna own it. He'll still be an employee. He's like, I built the McDonald's, but I can't manage it. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, shit. That is hilarious.
He's finally going to get his own fucking Burger King franchise. And then somehow it's just going to he's going to leave a bunch of shit out. And a fire is going to spontaneously fucking happen. And it's going to burn down all in one day. This guy is he's like the black version of Stanley Yelnats. You remember him from Holes? You remember that movie Holes?
Yes.
He's like, where it's like the kid's just born with terrible luck. And everything. He's Stanley Yelnats.
That's him.
He's never had a break. His family's cursed.
Imagine he just like
he comes from an old family of gypsies, and the curse was that his family will forever work at Burger King without taking sick days.
No, he'll probably, you know what? When he sees his 200K, They'll probably tell him like, man, I'm worth more. And he'll quit and just go to McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
Or Wendy's. Like, with his whole resume,
Yeah.
probably like this fucking long or some shit. Look like a
Yeah.
whole fucking scribed shit. Like, hey man, I've been working here for this long. I'm the best burger flipper.
Fuck you. I have
on,
self-respect.
Respect me. God damn.
I'm going to DQ. You fucking bastards.
Oh shit.
Speaking of fast food, I did want to bring this up. This is a little bit of an older story too, but the woman who everybody knows the viral video of, the dad bringing his kid to the baby moms, and he bought some McDonald's for his kid and his kid only. The baby moms seems to have like 3 other kids, and took photos of him, put them on TikTok of him not providing for the rest of the kids.
Okay.
This sparked a big viral sensation and kind of an argument with people about whether or not he should have provided for the children. I think personally, if he's going to bring the kid back home with the food, it's a little grimy to not give food to the other kids. At the same time, I think it's incredibly wrong for the mother to be taping this guy. I think if you're gonna get your kid McDonald's and only your kid McDonald's, you get the food and you eat it.
Yeah.
And then you drop them off at home. Because I'm not thinking about her or her expectations. I'm just thinking about the other children there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are gonna feel a little, just a little shitty about it. That's how I feel. I think both of them are in the wrong. She's way more in the wrong for just expecting it. I
was we spoke about this, and at first I was just like, man, fuck it. I was on the guy's side because I'm like, man, that's not his kids.
Yes,
even when he told her, like, where's your baby? Where are those kids, baby? Like,
which is a
complete
complete fact.
Kids' daddies, which is a fact, But then, like, she had I don't know how true this her response was, but she was like that when they were together. He used to always buy food for everyone.
Yeah,
but then now he's like, I'm not with her. That's not my responsibility anymore.
Yeah.
But then again, it's just like, why the fuck would you stay with somebody that toxic?
Yeah.
Like the way that
she was a terrible woman. You can just tell.
Slamming the food and the drink on the floor and shit.
That's a big thing too. It's like, I'm
still on his side.
No, I'm completely on his side.
Fuck them kids.
And it's also no, I'm completely on his side. And I think it's one of those things too, where it's like, she's saying like, oh, we were together, you used to buy food for all the kids. Yeah, when we were together. We're not together anymore.
Yeah.
I'm no longer providing for you anymore.
You know what she said?
What?
She was like, oh, so you're not gonna help out? Why the fuck do I need to help out? We're not together.
I give you child support by taking care of my child. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? This guy either might be paying child support, or he might not even have to pay child support because he takes care of the child so much.
Dude.
You know what I mean? And I can tell it is one of those situations. So no, he shouldn't feel any guilt. And like you're saying, you go to find out that she didn't just let the kid keep the food. She took it away from him and slammed it on the ground.
She said, if the others don't eat, no one's gonna eat.
Yeah,
but then like you're complaining about what, like a meal that costs like $5 or some shit like that. You could easily bought your kids food. When you look at the eyelashes that this chick had, it's just like you have like probably like
all these new nails and shit.
Fucking $200 eyelashes on now, bitch. Like you should have fed them kids before you fucking pampered your face up.
That bitch created the next Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
she did. She did. We're gonna talk about this. She created the next Kevin Samuels.
Yo,
that is that nigga's origin story.
That's it. That's the origin story.
I'm imagining that boy just like in a dark room, sitting in the corner. Like it's like one of those like you see it in like a movie where it's like a slow zoom.
Yeah,
and he's like in a dark room and he's fucking angry. And it's like him in the corner, and then in the window is the parents fighting. And the woman slamming down the McDonald's. And as soon as he slams it, he's you know what I mean?
I'm gonna create a fucking a platform.
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna create a platform to fucking shit on all these bitches.
I'm gonna be a YouTube sensation.
Have all the McDonald's in the
You're
world.
You're gonna hate me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, man. How much you want to bet? Like, the woman that did that, like, the same type of chick that did that is the same type of chick that was rejoicing when Kevin Samuels died.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And it's the same type of chick that used to call Kevin Samuels and be like, why don't I have a man and I'm not damaged goods? That's what they mean when they say damaged goods. It's not like any woman who's ever had a child. It's like, no, when you have that type of mentality, you can't see anything outside of yourself.
Nope.
And then on top of that, you have all these children, and anyone that's willing to give you the time of day, you don't thank them. You give them trouble.
Give them trouble. Give them shit.
Because what she should have did was when the kid came back home, she should have said, thank you for taking him out. It's so nice to see you. Like, it's a good thing. Like, you know, he's just so happy to see his dad.
Yeah.
And should have just showed him off.
Yeah.
That's it. And maybe giving him a little shit like, damn, you know what I mean? The rest of the kids, McDonald's, they probably would have laughed it off, but he probably would have did it later.
Yeah.
And that would have been that.
Man.
You tried to turn yourself into a TikTok sensation, but you made the next Kevin Samuels, bitch.
That's Kevin Samuels.
Bitch.
You'll see, man. This kid is probably planning like, when I get older, I'm just going to work in every McDonald's in the world. Fucking gets hired and he's working next to the Burger King dude.
Yeah, right.
God damn, nigga's been like 10 years, you still here? Like, yep. What happened to the 200K?
Right. Yeah. I lost it, dog. Spent it all on chicken fries, dog.
Chicken fries. Oh, God damn.
He's like invested the whole 200K in chicken fries. And they're like, what do you mean invested? How do you invest in a menu choice? It's like,
opens his closet, his mad chicken fries, well preserved.
I gave it all to the king and I lost.
To the king.
I gave it all to the king and I lost, dog.
Oh shit!
But no, it is safe to say the Burger King nigga's retarded, though, right? I feel like that is the thing that nobody want to say.
Nobody wants to say.
You know what I mean? Nobody wants to say it, but I feel like we're all thinking the Burger King nigga's retarded.
Yeah.
And that's why he's still working there. It just ain't no other way. There just ain't no other way. There's no person in their right mind who would still be working there.
No person.
Especially not after 200K.
After 200K.
You still can you imagine those coworkers when they saw that nigga clock in?
The next day?
They were like, there's no hope. They started jumping off the roof.
What the fuck you doing here?
They're like, there's no hope for life. If this nigga made 200K, got shout outs all over social media and he's still clocking in, yeah, life ain't gonna get better than this.
It's not. Oh man, that
Jesus
was
Christ.
What's the other news? I want to speak about something funny. Just touch up on it a little bit. Rudy Giuliani again.
Yeah.
Again. This guy was
We're sweating like Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, we are.
You know?
Sorry.
If we had some shoe polish hair dye, you would see it streaking across our face. I don't know why it's so hot. The AC's going in here. Yeah. And it's still nothing. You would think where we come from. As two island boys. We'd be immune. No, but man, I'm fucking dying. But we give ourselves, we do this for you.
For you.
All right?
For you.
You better fucking subscribe.
That's it, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, go on.
So yeah, man. Basically, some guy, he was in I think a Kroger's, whatever, probably buying more ink for his hair. And he basically some guy came like from behind him and just tapped him on like the back and shit like that. And then now Rudy's like all over social media talking about, oh my God.
I love how you call him Rudy like he's your buddy.
Rudy.
Like he texts you.
Rudy Jew.
Now Rudy's like fucking.
Not Rudy. Fucking Rudy.
like you had beers with the guy. Fucking Rudy.
What would I call him? Like, former mayor. Fuck him. Like, this is a fucking fat piece of shit. Yeah, the motherfucker's talking about how like the slap on the back felt like a gunshot hit him.
Yeah.
And he almost fell forward. If someone didn't catch him, he would have fell forward or some shit. And then now like the video is out and it's just like, dog, like, you know, you're just known for being a fucking liar. And you're still fucking doing this shit. Knowing that like we live in an age of technology where cameras are everywhere.
Yeah.
That alone, be in a supermarket and you're still talking bullshit, talking about you felt like a gun, like a bullet, like went through his back.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you know,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Have some empathy, dude. Maybe he's got hollow bones like a fucking bird. You know, he does look like the penguin.
He does.
So you know, it tracks.
He fucking does, man.
You know,
he fucking does. Yeah, man, that guy is fucking weird, man. He's always on the news, just like, you know, Trump and his peoples and shit like that. And it's just like, bro, it's like, I don't know. He's just still want to be like relevant. Like,
no,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to
he's the white politician's version of Little Kim, where it's like, yeah, we know you're still here. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, you get it. We see you at the BET Awards, but you know, no one's buying the album. We want Megan. We want Nicki.
Yeah.
We don't want you. We don't want you.
You had your time. It's fine.
You know?
It's fine. Now she's
anything.
being known for doing that weird dance and shit.
yeah.
And you know what's funny? I was watching the BT Awards. I'm like, do it. Fucking do it. Just do the dance.
Do the
I
dance,
just wanted to
bitch.
see her do that.
Do the
fucking
dance,
retarded
bitch.
shit. 'Cause I don't want to hear your bars.
No.
I heard the song. Like, that's the only song you perform in every fucking show.
Yeah.
Just do the dance.
We're good. Just do the
That's
dance. And it's same with Giuliani.
Yeah.
It's like, just do the dance. Do your little waddle.
The waddle.
Take out your dick, but act
Where?
like you're pulling up your pants. Let your fucking weird hair start leaking. His hair started leaking.
Imagine that's how he comes. Like, that's really him coming. Just his hair just.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody hates me so much right now.
I love it.
I'm busting nuts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So cap things off, man. Back to more dick talk.
Yeah. From from one dick to another. Yeah.
So
Send it.
a Southwest flight, bunch of passengers received an airdrop picture of a guy getting head,
Mhm.
and the guy was just so nonchalant about it, and everybody was just like, "Oh, who the fuck like sent this?" Mind you, there was kids in there too,
Yeah.
but it's just like this one lady went up to the guy because she noticed it was like his AirPad was whatever it's called, the iPad
Mhm.
was open and it was him, and she asked him, she was like, "Was this you?" He's like, "Yes, it was." He's like, "Did you mean to send it to everybody?" "Yes, it was. Yes, I did." "Did you know that there's children behind here?" He's like, "Yes, I do." And he was just so cool about it. I'm like, first of all, I would not open shit if I don't know who the fuck is sending it to me. That's like known. AirDrop is known for you. Like, you're gonna receive something nasty if you do not know the person.
Yeah.
That's why that shit exists.
Yeah. I feel
Just
you.
send it and then just be like, you know. But you're on a flight, a Southwest flight at that.
I know, but my question is, where, when she first got that,
Yeah.
Where was she sitting? Because a dick pic on a first, on a flight, you might be thinking like, is this part of the amenities? She could be in first class. She could be like a hot towel, a free meal, a dick pic of some guy. I mean, I know it's Southwest, but it's not Spirit.
It's not Spirit.
It's not Spirit. We don't have plastic chairs.
Chained up together. And
yeah,
shit.
chained up. Spirit legitimately has plastic chairs.
Yo, I would
It's
not
insane.
fly on that shit.
So that and I would say that's like something. I mean, dude, a dick pic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Southwest. You're really living up to your.
Your fucking name,
to
man.
your name, man. Like, what are you doing?
It's like now, like what was the whole purpose of that? Because now you got to become like a sexual sex offender, a registered sex
Yeah,
offender.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just stupid, man. Like, this guy is fucking retarded.
Maybe it's just one of those things where it's just like, I really just do not know. Like, is he just trying to, how like in those like fucking like spy movies and shit sometimes. Like when a spy wants to get arrested, they just do something fucking like maybe he's like, in like the deep state, he's like a CIA, you know what I mean? And he's just like trying to get to somebody.
He's trying to break out.
R.Kelly. He's trying to like, and he's just,
trying to break Kelly. That's why he used the dick.
It's like Prison Break. That's what
Yes.
it is. He's prison breaking.
Yes.
Dude,
Oh
this
my
guy is like, he believes in Kelly.
That's it.
And he has a whole plan. Watch when he takes his shirt off. Eventually it's just
Oh.
nothing but fucking blueprints.
Blueprints of the
It's
shit.
like, yo.
Like the final thing, like the finish line is probably like a preschool or some shit. Like, this is where we're gonna end up. You can have all the fun you want. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn, like,
I've
oh,
never
God,
known a man to be that calm.
Yeah.
Getting busted that quickly, being
God.
that calm and being that fine with the consequences.
The shit that people do nowadays, bro, it's just not surprising anymore. It's not. It's not. It's fucking not. Man.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
But you know what? I will say, he might have pulled out his dick and, or shown his dick to everybody, and he might have done it in front of children, and that's bad. But he did get on Breakfast Club before we did. So,
yeah, fuck.
What
do we have to do?
What do we have to
What
do?
more do you want from me?
I'm taking marketing classes.
Yeah.
Okay, people? I'm not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
show you
there's
my
that.
dick, but I am taking marketing classes. If that's
I'll
enough.
show you my dick.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. With that being said.
Yeah, and on that note, I think we're going to end the podcast. This has been fucking great.
Hell yeah. I remember people Like and subscribe, man. We're everywhere. Look us up on TikTok, man. We throw shit up there. Also.
Yeah, we throw shit up on there. You know, we need defense from some of those 12-year-olds that are just so fucking mean. You know, we need somebody on our side for once.
Oh man,
So
I hit this guy up because like some motherfuckers was talking shit, and I was just like, man, I'm gonna respond to them. And then I responded, and then I hit Phil up. I'm like, should I keep going? Because the guy like responded back. He's like, no, just don't. Like, don't
even pay attention.
I just got sensitive. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just stooped down to their level.
And I'll tell you guys what I told him. If people are, whether they're hating it or they're loving it, they're still watching it. It's still compelling. Yeah. You know, there's hundreds of people who watch the video just to say we're stupid fucking assholes. Yeah. Okay? They're commenting on it just to say we're stupid assholes. And I got to say, I love it. I'm hoping that one of you guys will subscribe and tell us that we're stupid assholes. Please go to our channel, like, subscribe, turn the notifications on. Please share it. We're close to fucking 400, man. So yeah, man. Please help us get there.
Subscribe, share.
Yes.
Tell everybody about us, man. We really appreciate it. For real, for real.
For all the people that subscribe to, you know, we will put in your name in the next episode when we reach 400. We'll put in all the people that subscribe to us and helped us get there. So thank you guys so fucking much.
That's right.
We love you. You're the best.
Yep. And with that being said again, this is the False Prophets Podcast. Peace, motherfuckers.
Peace.